You know what's funny? Jokes, comedy, humor. The opening line and a laugh. Happens every time. I think I'm getting a Popeye eye. I've noticed that this eye stays shut a lot more, and this eye seems to be open more. I don't know. So how about the fire today, huh? Lynchburg on fire. What are you going to do about it? Apparently some train made national news, which is shocking if it's not related to the Falwells. Somebody said to me at work tonight, they said, "We made the national news, and it wasn't about Jerry Falwell." I said, "Yeah, but it's just as bad." And I don't mean to downplay this accident, but yeah, Falwell sucks. Or sucked. He's dead now. What are you going to do? We all die. What do you want me to say? What do I want to talk about first? Well, first let's take a look at this. This is not nearly as impressive as I was hoping it would be, and I didn't iron it. This is straight out of the box right here. It's a gray and white pattern. It's really nice because it's a lot lighter, and I've got it a little bit more tighter too. I don't know if you can notice this or not, but like, obviously there's a division here. There's a, and I've got an extension on that end. But I'm kind of torn. I was thinking about stapling them tight to make it look almost like a cubicle type thing. I don't know. Maybe I should just give up on this background. I'd love to do something really cool. I installed the C920 at work tonight, and I noticed that the angle on it is a lot wider. It's a bigger, well, I guess, yeah, 1080p would make sense. And I'm hoping that whenever I attain this new camera, said camera, I don't have a lot of problems, because I don't want to make this thing any bigger, and I don't want to pull it in any closer, because I finally have a lot of room here. I don't have to worry about breaking it down. I just leave it up all the time. I guess it's not that important. It's not that big a deal, but so I want to talk about something I don't like to eat a lot of, but I do eat it, and that's fast food. And I'm not even going to get on the subject of you shouldn't eat fast food. For a long time, I didn't drink soda, I didn't eat fast food, and I wouldn't eat snacks at night. And I lost weight like it was going out of style. Like, it was crazy. Like, within 3 months, I'd lost like 35 pounds or something. I need to do that again. F the cleanse and dieting. Well, I guess that is kind of dieting. Anywho, when I started eating meat again just recently, I did crave fast food. Like, I grew up eating a shit ton of fast food. Like, McDonald's, I used to get, well, it used to be number 4 supersized with a Coke every time I went there. That's the double quarter pounder with cheese. It was just my favorite sandwich. Nice beefy patties or pink slimy patties. And I haven't had a lot of McDonald's since eating meat again, because it's probably not meat, first of all. And if it is, it's probably the worst meat possible. So, it is meat. It's just bad meat. But regulations are going to require them, if I'm not mistaken, to actually start serving better quality meat. Wendy's and Burger King already do. Now, I've never been a huge Burger King fan. Never really liked the charbroil. Now I kind of like it a lot better. But if I had to choose the king of all the fast food restaurants, if I could only have one fast food restaurant again for the rest of my life, see, this is a tough one, because I really like Taco Bell. See, they used to have this thing, it was a Baja Gordita, and the Baja sauce is awesome. And they still have it, but they don't have a Baja Gordita. You have to special order it, and it's extra 10 cents per, one that you get. And it's just like, really? You have it right there. You can leave the sour cream off. You're not doing any more work or any less work. You're just grabbing a different and putting it on there. You know what I mean? I don't know. Alright. But Wendy's. Now, Wendy's, we've talked about the chili sauce before. The chili sauce you can put on anything. You can put that shit on chocolate cake. I don't care. It's that good. I like it on burgers. And anytime I go there, I know I've said this before, but whatever I order, I ask for chili sauce with it. It could be, just the Frosties. Oh, I'm getting chili sauce. And if they say, "What are you getting that for?" I'll just be like, "Yeah, I'm putting it on the Frosties. I'm crazy." So, Wendy's back in the day used to have these really cool tables where it had advertisements from the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s from newspapers, and different things would be different prices and so on and so forth. And I used to love to sit down and just look at that. After a while, I got to memorize prices, and I knew the Indian statue, I think, was like 2 cents or something. It was the cheapest thing on the tabletop. But back in the day, even if food was still processed terribly with fast food restaurants, the food was a lot better. I remember, maybe it's just my taste buds are horrible now, but I remember when you'd get like a cheeseburger or a hamburger from, maybe not McDonald's, but like Wendy's, it was always good. Like, it was just like, it tasted delicious. And they had the salad bar where you could get the chili, and just as much chili as you want. That chili, I heard that they take the meat crumbles that fall off of the burgers and put it in the chili, but I don't care. Because I've tried to replicate their chili, and it's tough to do. And without the chili sauce, forget about it. It's not even worth it. See, this is where it really, I mean, I don't like real Mexican food. It's not that I like Taco Bell best. Like, I like a lot of the local ones that are around here. La Carreta, Fiesta Tapatía. Actually, they're gone now. But they're not really fast food, so I can't really consider them fast food. So I'd have to say, it really comes down to Wendy's and Taco Bell. There's really no Italian fast food I like. Sparrow's. In a pinch, I'll eat it. And I hate Subway. I really hate Subway. Subway, you're losing weight because they give you nothing inside this. Well, the bread is terrible, but like, they have so much bread, and like, you pack it in with all the stuff you want, but I don't like a lot of that stuff. So I end up with like this really loose sandwich with a ton of bread, and their bread isn't that good. So you're gonna make me decide between Taco Bell and Wendy's, aren't you? I know. Gotta go Wendy's. Reason being, Taco Bell, pretty much everything on the menu is the same thing. Just different combinations of it. Like, they have, like, let's say they have 30 ingredients. Between those combination of things, that's their whole menu. Like, well, I mean, I guess that goes for everybody, but it's like a taco and a chalupa. What's really the difference? It's just a shell. It's a nice soft shell. Oh no, the chalupas are the harder shells. I don't know, like they're deep fried or something. But everything is that same flavor, pretty much. I'm going to throw fire sauce on it and eat it. I could get a burrito. Burritos are good with the beans and stuff. Or I could just get... They always have something crazy. That's why I really like Taco Bell. Like, I'm always excited to see what's new on the menu. Like, oh, what are they doing now, you wacky Taco Bellians? And their art's pretty good in there, too. I've noticed that, like, when they did the Live... Mas, yeah. They changed a lot of art, and I liked a lot of the art. Actually, the first time I went in after they remodeled, I was like, oh my god, like, who did these? And now I'm used to them, and I'm like, they're okay. But they're still pretty cool. But with Wendy's, what do you got? You got so many different things. You got chicken, if you like chicken. Their spicy chicken sandwich, what I like to do here. See, I can never just order the normal piece of food. Like, if I get a chicken sandwich, I usually get it without the lettuce because it's usually sloppy on there and it's never fresh. Sometimes it is, but it's just not worth taking the chance. So I get it with that, and then I dunk it in honey mustard sauce that they have for their salads. Ooh, girl. So good, so good. And of course there's their dollar menu, which actually there isn't much of dollar on dollar menus anymore, I've noticed. Even McDonald's, like, there are some, but mostly $1.29, $1.39, $1.49, and up, folks. But Wendy's, this is what it comes down to. Today I got a double stacker from Wendy's, and it was damn good. they were fresh and hot, and I take the pickles off of onions, mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup, an onion, one onion. That's it. That's all you get. And I put the chili sauce on it. And they were just so good today. Like, and you get 2 slices of cheese, whereas McDonald's, if you order McDouble, you're only getting 1 slice of cheese, which I shouldn't be eating that much cheese anyway. But yeah, I'd say the king of fast food around here, at least, is Wendy's. I've had Arby's and Hardee's. Hardee's is just, forget about it. They're just terrible, 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 terrible. I was so excited. The first night we came down here, the night that we had to stay at the, well, we stayed there for a while, the extended stay, was the first time I saw a Hardee's at Candler's Station in Lynchburg. And I remember driving by, and they had something called the Monster Thick Burger, and I was like, I don't care what I do tonight, I'm going over there and I'm getting a Monster Thick Burger. And it was huge and nasty and sloppy, and I don't like eating with my hands, so I think I got a fork and a knife. And I was so excited about it, and it tasted like dog shit tacos. It was so bad. It was so just like cardboard. Like they fill it with like sawdust or something. It's just crazy how terrible it is. And I've been back a few times, and to top it off, their drive-thru, we have one right next to the house, which I don't normally, like I said, I don't, very, very rarely. And so, but their drive-thru, it's a commitment. You're there at least 20 minutes, half hour. That's what it boils down to. Anywho, so yeah, go with Wendy's if you got the choice. West Coast, I'd like to try some of their stuff. I got to take a quick intermission here. I just got a text that I have to go save the president. He's in harm's way, so I'm gonna go rescue him, and I'll be back with another half of this video. We went about 12. We'll probably go another 12. I hope you come back for the next one. If not, don't forget to make somebody smile tomorrow. And if you do, then I'll see you in a few. Here's to a few more days. A few more drinks. I don't care. Alright, I'll be right back. Hang tight, folks. Everything's going to be okay.